Hey guys, so this is a really weird setup because I'm in my apartment and I'm not in the parks, but I had to talk about it because I just rode Slinky Dog Dash and I didn't get to take any videos because it was a cast member preview, and I want to talk it all out so I can really remember everything and how I felt about it the first time and all that. So here's your inside look on Slinky Dog right before it opens, even though you only have a week left. Okay, so first off, let's talk about Toy Story Land in general. When we walked in, I mean, everyone's seen the videos and stuff from it, but for me, I really like focusing on the details. So I've been seeing Woody up front and Jessie and Rex up by Slinky, and what I really liked though was the ground. The ground had these giant footsteps, human-sized footsteps, because we were supposed to be a toy. It really reminds me of Bugs Land, where everything is huge, which is cool because Bugs Land may be going away, and now we have Toy Story Land as almost a replacement, even though it's on the other coast. But the benches were made out of popsicle sticks, and the popsicle sticks were even stained a little bit, and everything was built out of Legos or Lincoln Logs, or I think they're called Connects or something like that. So it was just really detailed, and I could tell they worked really hard on the detailing here now that they know that people actually appreciate it. So there's gonna be another entrance to Midway Mania, or Toy Story Mania, which is so cool. The other side of it looks really, really awesome. I don't know if they're gonna close down the side that's on the Pixar side, but there's a whole toy box entrance to Toy Story Mania on the Toy Story Land side, which I thought was really cool. Some of it was gated off to us because we were only there to ride Slink, so we had the path to go to Slinky Dog Dash. So, but behind the hedges, you could see alien swirling saucers, and there was a giant Luxo ball, which I know I'll be taking pictures next to. And just there's a lot of Bugs Land things that it reminded me, pencils being lamp posts, and how they have just everything's painted really colorfully, and they really put a lot of thought into it. And Slink pretty much spans all of Toy Story Land too. It's kind of on the back side of what I've seen, but it goes across most of the span of Toy Story Land. So the line is next. The queue was awesome. I got to ride Slink 3 times, so I got to look at the line a lot. First of all, the cast members, when you walk in, are welcome new toys, and they're playing along to it. And the line is the shade is toy boxes, what toys come in. So there's a vintage one for Slink, and there's a couple of coloring books sitting there. But what I thought was really cool is that all throughout the line is kind of game plans or blueprints for Slinky Dog Dash. So there's the box for a mega coaster, but there's crayon all over it, and they drew Slink on top of a drawing of the roller coaster. So it's says top secret, and they're wind the spring around the coaster, and then there's another one where it's a coloring book where you can color in Slink, but there's crayon tracks drawn on top of him. So there's so many cute little details. The cast member doors say Andy's Toys Only, so you can't go in there. Oh my gosh, the best door, or the best like sign that I saw was like the toy box for Squeaky, I think. Oh my gosh, if I get his name wrong, I'm gonna be so mad at myself. But like Squeaky, it says bath toy, like shiny, squeaky, like goes in the bath, and then like down at the very bottom with a little asterisk, it says do not use in water, which I think is so hilarious because, like, you know, maybe that's why Squeaky lost his squeaker in the first place, and it was just super cute. So when you get almost to the ride, on the very back wall of the loading area is like just the entire layout of the ride, and it really is. After I rode it the first time, I looked back at it, I was like, oh, that really is what is going on. So like pay attention to that when you do it. Oh, I'm wearing my magic band still. So like also what like divides up the line, because you know how Disney really doesn't want you to see that there's like more lines, so they'll like put up walls and stuff. So those walls are like made out of coloring books and like clipboards, and so on one side of the line you can see like the drawing on the clipboard, then you go to the other side of the line, you can see like all of these stickers stuck onto the back side of the clipboard, and there's like gum that's like holding together the clipboard to the ceiling, and there's like a Pizza Planet sticker, which I super appreciated. And then you can also see like the back side of like the coloring book that Slink had the tracks on it, and like it was like Slink and Friends and stuff like that. And it was just super cool, like all of the details that they put into it. And I heard a rumor that all of the cast members in Toy Story Land has Andy written on their shoe. I just totally forgot to ask. I think that's so awesome. And oh, back to the drawing in the loading dock. So like pay attention, that it really is the whole layout. They have Rex drawn next to Jessie, and they have like setups, and oh, throughout the line there's like fallen pieces of the track because it's supposed to be like put together like a toy set. So like extra pieces are like laying around in the queue, which I just thought was so awesome. Okay, now so for the ride itself. So when you're pulling up to the ride, it's like Slinky himself giving you the rundown on like the lap bar and all that. And you can hear when the roller coaster takes off, you can hear like a boing boing, like a kind of Slink kind of sound. You can hear that like through the whole ride, but you can hear it like as you're coming up to the ride as well. Something that I thought was super, super awesome was on the back side of his tail, there's like a legit spring. So it really moves. The actual spring is like moving up and down. So it really does look like Slink is alive, and super cute. So, oh my gosh, I missed one of my favorite boxes. So as you're taking off on the ride, there's a box to your left that's like the box that Rex came in, and it's like all scary. It's like Tyrannosaurus Rex, and there's a volcano and like a really scary looking T-Rex, but you can tell it's like the Rex that's like, I don't want to use my head, and the one that's like scared of everything. So I just thought that was like super awesome, that it looked so scary, but you know, it's really not. And so, okay, back to the ride. So you're shooting off, he's past that Rex thing. The thrill of it overall is really kid friendly. Like, don't expect to go on it and it be like Rock and Roller Coaster. You're not gonna get that. It's gonna be more like Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, and I want to say it's mixed with like Gadget's Go Coaster for all the Californians. It's like you're supposed to go on it like for the theme, you're not gonna go upside down. It really doesn't go all that fast, but it's really, really cute, and it's really long too. there's all these like twists and turns to it, but there's also a part where you stop and there's like a like ready, set, go overhang. And so we stop and then Slink goes, hang on, and we rear back, and then all of these like things like start spinning and it's like ready, set, go, and then we like shoot off again. So it's like really cool. And also don't forget to look around because I got such a good view of Galaxy's Edge from the top of Slink that, I mean, like, it's a preview in itself. So like don't forget to look around for that. And then also like it's really cute. You can like, it's almost like you can really tell that a kid put it together because there's like 4 times you're doing this, like almost as if you're in California Screamin', but it's like a lot slower, and you really think it's gonna end, and then you do like another bump. And then at the end, of course, is Squeaky like singing "You Got a Friend in Me." There's like a big overhang that like in crayon on a piece of paper is posted "Big Finale," and they're singing "You Got a Friend in Me," and that's like while you're waiting to pull into the unloading dock. So it's just it's an awesome ride. You're gonna appreciate every little piece of it. Like there was even a little tiny, like there's a box where it said like made in Emeryville, California, which if I'm not mistaken is where Imagineering headquarters is located. Or is it where Pixar is? Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. But I really appreciated it because like instead of it saying like made in China, it's like has actually like a Disney home base in it. So like really try to look for like the details. Don't even like take in the big stuff. Just take in the details, because like what you're gonna see in the outside is just everything being like really colorful and playful and stuff. But like what I appreciated was like the tiny little writings like "do not use in water," even though it's a bath toy, which I thought was hilarious. So like that's, I mean, it's just so cool. I'm so excited for everyone to see it. I'm so lucky to like be a cast member that I actually get to experience these things ahead of time. That's just so exciting to me that I get these opportunities now. And I just wanted to put it out there if anyone's wondering what it's gonna be like, if they want the fun ruined. These are my reactions, and I wanted to take that down. So thanks for joining me. Thanks for listening to my ADHD ramble. All right, till next time. Bye now.